bringing up Elvy Musikka, one of the only living members of a government program. She gets marijuana from the federal government in the mail each year. Elvy, welcome to Seattle Hempfest, darling.
We're back! We're back! We're back! And I'm looking forward to the day we come back here to celebrate that laws at last are a thing of the past when it comes to our issue. I wish it was as simple as just going, waiting for the mail. No, unfortunately, they make me go to Florida at least once a year, hang out there for a month or two. It's at the height of winter. I don't mind that too bad. I get to pick up my marijuana grown in Mississippi. Cannot be mailed to me to Oregon. Even if I have doctors here, I have to go. Anyway, we're all working on so many issues all around the country. Rhode Island, of course, being the latest state that already has medical marijuana and has dispensaries, and they are very happy there.
Yes, they are.
We now have 15 states, and when these elections are over, no telling how many more. Also, there are several things going on with initiatives. In my state of Oregon, we don't have dispensaries. And it's hard to find your medicine when the mites get your grower's crop, or when for whatever reason you just can't be found. And then if you're traveling, think of the convenience of stopping somewhere. You got your card with you, you can stop and choose a medicine that will suit you for that particular part of your journey. It's all very wonderful that we get together. Now we got a good administration, and we got a Holder who we certainly have educated right here in Seattle, right? All these years from the Justice Department, he is handing out rules and making decisions for us. It's more important than ever that we get in touch with our legislators and see what we can do. Time for him. We definitely passed it in Oregon so that marijuana is a Schedule II, not a Schedule I drug. So that's against the lie that we are propagating from Mr. Nixon's time still on to now, and which could be wiped out with one executive order. Your president needs to hear from you. There are people trying to help, and Gasper on the radio has gotten Ed Rosenthal to finance a project in which some of the legal smokers and I will go to Washington with Marilyn Matrix, who's one of the co-founders of Patients Out of Time, and trying to explain to our legislators that we cannot continue to uphold this prohibition. It's causing too much pain, too much heartache. There are so many medicines right now that are being patented using parts or some of marijuana. Marijuana is medicine, and everyone knows that now. But the most exciting things that are going on, as Rick Simpson showed us at the beginning of this year with his tape, Run from the Cure. However, now there's a newer tape that really goes into all the leads about cancer and cannabis, and there is no way to ignore this scientific evidence anymore. So we really need to present it and make it clear to our legislators. We need our health back. We don't need to have this many cancers. We need to have plenty of pure hemp seed oil like they do in Finland. And cancer is prevented because it leaves a coat protecting your immune system. Manitoba here makes wonderful non-narcotic hemp seed oil that we should also take. I am concerned about California and their new law. I would like to see changes. However, when it puts so many more restrictions on the bad laws we already have, making them worse, there's no way I could go for that. I'm sorry. Pay attention to what you're doing and keep it moving, keep it going strong. Remember that you are part of the largest majority of people, that's right, in the United States. There is no segment in your community that doesn't have pot smokers, whether you only hang out with judges, doctors, nurses, any other professionals, or whether you don't have a professional goal at all, but you're an entrepreneur and you do well with your life, or whether you're doing nothing. Chances are you know people who smoke if you don't smoke yourself. Okay, it's time for me to leave you, but I gotta remind you that as I travel, and I have done every state in the United States and several countries, the only opposition I ever find is from the pharmaceutical industries, the insurance industries, and most of all, the corrupt prison system. Somebody misquoted me and said the press. I love the press. They've always been good to me. It's the prison. Let the true spirit of love always be your guiding light. And I hope next year we come to celebrate. Thank you. Thank you, Vivian. Keep up the good work.
Elvy Musikka, show your love.